Hello, Mr. J here, personal development coach with phoneafriend.biz, here to give you your Tuesday's tip. Today, you're probably going to find yourself disagreeing with me wholeheartedly. And that's okay, you wouldn't be the first person to do that. I want to talk very briefly on a couple ways, 5 ways to start the forgiveness process. Now, keep in mind, there's some egregious behavior on the part of others, and I'm not talking about those acts. Those need, professional help. I'm just talking about some of the ways we can start the process of forgiveness. Number 1, tell yourself if you don't forgive someone that you want to forgive them. Doesn't mean you do, doesn't mean you have to, doesn't mean you just want to forgive them. That'll start the process. Number 2, and this is where you're going to disagree with me, do your best to spend some time and understand the other person's perspective. You don't have to like it, you don't have to love it, you don't have to agree with it, you don't have to emulate it. But understanding it could help the process to begin to forgive. Number 3, if you are a person of faith, you can tell yourself, I no longer am going to carry the burden of this. I'm going to give this burden to God. If you're a non-believer, you can say something along the lines of, I no longer am going to deal with this burden. I'm going to give it to karma. Basically, what you want to do is release yourself from the toxicity that the behavior or the act has on you. So until next Tuesday, practice some of these forgiveness releasing methods. The last thing I just want to say is, and again, not for egregious behaviors, not for egregious acts, but just understand that, people are human. People are fallible. You can't expect perfection out of people. We're not perfect. We're all fallible. Look at your own faults. People make mistakes. So until next Tuesday, I hope that you try and do your best to want to forgive.